morning, Year 3. So today we're going to have a look at a little music task, all to do with finding the different instruments that are in different pieces of music, the tempo, and trying to put a little sequence to that tempo to keep in time with the rhythm. So the first thing we're going to talk about is different layers of music, and that seems a bit strange, doesn't it? But if you're listening carefully to a piece of music, it's not just one person singing with one instrument. There's lots of different layers. So usually you'll have somebody playing a drum, and that drummer is keeping everybody at the same pace. So there's nobody going quicker or slower so that it sounds absolutely beautiful. So that's at the bottom. And then after that, you've got lots of different instruments. They're making a bit of a melody. They're helping with keeping this tempo, but they're making it a bit more exciting, giving it texture. So that could be a piano, a guitar, maybe a saxophone if it's all jazzy, a tambourine, lots of different instruments that are adding to the music. Then we might have some sound effects. If it was a nice summery one, we might be able to hear people laughing on a beach in the background. If it's a Christmas one, you might hear some sleigh bells or a whoosh of a sleigh. Then after that, we've got sometimes we have some backing singers, and they do all the oohs and ahs or sing different parts of the chorus. But at the very, very top, we've got that main singer who sings the lyrics of the song. So what we're going to do now is we're going to strip it all back, and we're just going to listen for the instruments that we can hear. So I'm going to use Shotgun because it's a really cool song to use. So let's see what instruments we can hear in just the first little bit of Shotgun.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road.
So far already then, there wasn't just one thing I could hear. I could hear that nice piano at the beginning, and then we heard almost a tapping sound. That could be a drum or a tambourine. And as you listen to your song, I want you to really listen out for those different sounds that you can hear and think about what instrument they might be. So after you've thought about all the different instruments that are in your song, you could write them down in a big mind map. What we'd like you to do next is try and find the tempo. You might think, Miss Grady, what is the tempo? Well, the tempo is just how quickly or how slowly the song is. So it keeps everybody all together. Now, if you just clap along to a piece of music, you'll find the tempo. Now, the drum usually helps you and keeps the tempo going. You'll find that it's usually the drum that has it for you, that you can hear the easiest, but there are different things that help too. The music, obviously the other instruments play in time with it, so you might listen out for those, think how quickly or slowly are they all going? Is there a definite beat that they're all hitting at the same time? And sometimes the singer even helps you. They emphasise different words on specific beats. So let's have another listen to Shotgun and see if we can clap along with it. We'll listen out and then we'll clap along with it.
The sun is changing the atmosphere, architecture.
So you can hear that.
I can get used to this.
Start it again. So you could see then, we could hear that beat going quick, quicker and quick. Well, it wasn't going quicker, but we could hear the different beats. And although it was slow, we could put them in between. So we found that rhythm by clapping along. Fantastic. So we found the tempo. So we know what instruments are in there. We know what the tempo is like. What I'd like to have a go at now is creating your own little sequence of movements. Now, if you want to do a gorgeous big dance sequence, moving around lots of space, using your legs, using jumps, using your arms, by all means, go for it. If you don't really want to, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you with my arms. So I'm going to think about that tempo and move my arms in time, one beat for every single one movement for every beat of the tempo. So I'll do it to the chorus. So I know that it goes like this. Right, so I'm going to do pretty simple arm movements because I don't want to do anything too elaborate because it might get a bit confusing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about my lyrics and I'm going to have a go at putting some movements together. You might want to experiment around with it, you might do something and not like it, but I'll show you the kind of thing that I think might work. Let's just cue it in. There we go. Okay, so we might go.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like someone.
Do you see what I did there? For every single beat, I move my arms in a different way, and that's just creating a little dance sequence. It was as simple as that. Like I say, if you want to do a bigger one, by all means, and we'd love to see them. So once you've had a go at listening to the sounds, listening to the instruments, finding that tempo, have a go at putting some movements together. And if you want to send them to me and Miss Wallace, we would absolutely love to see them. Have a wonderful Friday.